Also found God, dude. Like, that's some fucking crazy shit. I've always been agnostic. Not like Jesus or any like religion, but I'd say more like a spiritual experience where I just feel like God is the universe and it's like everything's connected, which was fucking trippy shit. But yeah.
What was that like?
It was intense. Like I don't know, the past few months I've felt this like not calling, but I felt this like pull in this direction. Like I want to like experience something religious, or like I don't know what's out there. Like I want to believe in some type of God, but I just don't know what. And yeah, I've just been agnostic, but just going through that experience, and I could like feel the connection between life and death and humans and the earth and all that stuff. And it was more of a feeling. It wasn't like I wasn't getting talked to by any beings or stuff like that, but my entire experience was just feeling. And it's hard to explain.
There's no explanation for it.
Exactly.
That's why like it's like instantly your mind goes to like there's something greater.
Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of, it's hard to imagine like it not like what we just like fucking, oh, here's the fucking earth and all these planets and shit, and it's like this ever expanding universe. It's like
the Higgs boson particle and the quarks.
Yeah, dude.
Were moving without anything being actually there, and then it exploded. And yeah, it seems like because even Albert Einstein was like, you know, I guess a lot of people regard as one of the smartest people of all time. Even he was like, there probably is a God out there.
Yeah.
That there's probably something, because you have the greatest minds in the world and they just can't like conceptualize.
They can't explain it.
What started everything.
Yeah. And even if it's not real, who fucking cares? Like the impact of believing in some type of higher level of faith or something.
It's a net positive to the world.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah. It's like zero downside.
You ever seen that meme where it's like, I can't remember who put it out, but it was like Christians, like, if we're right, you know, like after death, if we're wrong. And then it's like atheists, if you're right, if you're wrong.
Yeah, asymmetric bets. Yeah, I've always thought about that. It's like, fuck, dude. I better find religion or I'm fucked.
Honestly, if you think about it in terms of just like hedging your bets, you might as well. And like you said, it's not necessarily even like it's not even necessarily like committing to one religion. Obviously, like I've been religious my whole life, but like I know people who are just like more spiritual, people who are Islamic, like all these different things. I respect the fuck out of them. It's more so just about like leading like your life by these universal principles that pretty much all religions have.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Like you said, it's a risky bet if you don't.
Yeah, well, when you look at society too, it's like all comes from the Bible. A lot of what our societal beliefs are what we consider right? Like don't kill, don't steal, don't cheat, all that shit. It's like all stems from the Bible.
Yeah, and I think it's cool too because like once you start that journey, like right now where you're at, it's like all new to you. But like once you go deeper into that, like things just start to crystallize. It's hard to explain, but it's just like such a beautiful path to go down.
And such an interesting thing too is like all the smartest people I know, like in my friend group, they all believe in some type of God. And it's like, okay, like some kind of pattern here.
Yeah, why is that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you start to question it.
Yeah.
Go on your own spiritual journey. Well, I want to kind of pivot this in a way.
Also, are we pivoting back to business?
Yeah.
Before we pivot out, I just want to say, like, thank you for sharing all that.
Yeah.
You were super vulnerable.
Yeah.
And I hope when you were, like, talking to yourself, the chubby, anxious, younger Dakota, you told that kid to give himself a pat on the back.
Yeah, I did.
Grew up to be a fucking stud.
Yeah, dude. And that's what I try to do with my content. Like, it's not comfortable a lot of the times sharing shit, but I feel like it's good because it opens it up for, like, other people. Like, oh, fuck, like, I'm not the only one, right? So,
yeah.
But I feel, like, totally comfortable doing it now, but a lot of the times back then it was like, fuck, this is like really uncomfortable. But I think it's important. But yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I know I asked you like how are you gonna bring it back to social media, and you literally just did in the last 20 minutes. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this short clip, check out the full interview here. And if you want to see more clips from this episode, check it out right here.